I was driving home from the movies, and there's this huge American flag that waves in the wind. And I just thought about, wow, I feel so anxious looking at this flag. It was the big red, white, and blue stripes just flapping in the wind. And I was just like, you know what? It's time to reimagine these triggering things, but in a way that showcases the beauty that I know to be here. And it's something very poetic about using quilts as the language, because quilts were used in a way to speak when people couldn't speak. My name is Justice Dwight. I go by all the pronouns. I identify as an experience. And I'm originally from Plainfield, New Jersey, but I was raised here in Richmond, Virginia. So I started out as a painter who decided to transition into screen printing and fiber art. I went to a quilt store here, and the woman there told me, she looked at my paintings and she said, "Oh, you've been quilting this whole time. The way you separate the color, the way you do the patterns, this is the quilt." She said, "I need you to understand that you've been doing this whole time, and you were always supposed to be doing this." So I feel like I just finally arrived at where I was supposed to be. I'm always inspired by things around me. Like, I'm inspired by the people that I know. Portraiture is really important. I feel like people should see themselves in art. And I feel like one thing that I want to challenge people on, I really want people to feel like when they see my work, I want them to feel like they had an experience. I hope it's a positive one, but the main thing I want the viewer to leave with is a sense of empathy. I want them to have empathy for the portraits that they saw, because even if they didn't see themselves, they saw someone that they know, or someone in their family, or someone that feels familiar. And I feel like there's comfort in the familiarity of it. This is of my friend Luke, and this quilt I'm just really proud of. It's gonna get cut out, so it'll be kind of reminiscent of my paintings. A lot of people don't know, but my work was stolen. I wanna say 2021, 2022 by Ross the store. And they took one of my paintings and put it through AI and sold it all across the country. And there was nothing I could do about it. And so I would do this color block like painting style. And for a while I was really like sad about it. But now I'm doing this series where I feel like I'm reclaiming what AI took from me, because I'm doing something with that style that AI can't do. I think there's more that you gain from talking to people and having those human interactions, because we're losing that. And so I feel like getting that, having that transfer of energy, it's like, okay, like this is good. This is how I'm learning and growing. The AI taught me something about myself. It taught me how to heal from something that really hurt, how to understand something that really hurt me. How am I hurt by this thing that doesn't actually exist? But it hurt me in real life because somebody was playing around in this fake world of AI. So it was interesting to learn and to understand. Doesn't make it right, but I was able to now grow from it, because I was in a state of depression, you know? You get in that state of like, damn, if my work is so easy to be stolen, why should I even make it? And there's these guys. It's hard because it's unethical, and I tried to use it ethically, and I don't know if we'll ever find a way where it is able to be used ethically because of all the harm it does. But I know, you know, I leave it alone now, because we got people in real life to showcase. I'm always making the things that I feel are missing my commentary on, or missing in general, and I'm just gonna add my thing into that. And it's interesting how many people can relate to the things, you know what I mean? Like, you just never know what's gonna touch someone else. So I feel like everybody is the audience, with Blackness and queerness at the center. Like, I did a queer prom series because I felt like, dang, you know, I went to prom and it was nice, but I didn't go with a guy, and I wish I did. I wish I had the bravery at the time to do that. And I decided now, in my big age of 31, that I was gonna make that happen. So I had, you know, pictures done of friends, and I took pictures, you know, me and my fiance and just people around me, and I was like, we're gonna reimagine our prom. We're reclaiming this for us. And so it was really nice to turn those images into quilts as a form of comfort for that version of ourselves that wasn't always comfortable. This is one, a smaller one that I did of me and my fiance. This is us at our queer prom. Which this project really was about freedom and being free, the freedom to do whatever you want, the freedom to choose. And I feel like that was the inspiration for the Americana series. Because at the end of the day, we all just want to be free. You gotta have discipline the same way. Like, you gotta have discipline. Like, if you want to get your projects done, or you have a goal, you still have to put in the same amount of hours, half the time, way more hours than you would at a 9 to 5, right? And for my artists who are working a 9 to 5, they clocking out and clocking right back in, because that's just how it is some days, right? But I feel like the discipline of it, like knowing that when you wake up in the morning, you have a set list of things that you want to do and try to knock some things off that list. That discipline alone is going to make a difference, not just in your practice, but the things that could grow from said practice. I feel like it is difficult, but it is necessary because we need art to survive, especially now in times where things feel bleak and we don't really know what's going on in the world. We need our artists more than ever to kind of like capture the current.